Hi everybody, and welcome back to another speed build. For today's speed build, I am showing you a cute cottage. I guess it's a cottage. This build, so I built it on that lot that's the lighthouse lot in Brindleton Bay. I never build on this lot ever, so it was different, kind of like a change for once. So yeah, I thought I'd kind of branch out and try a different lot for once. So yeah, this build it's kind of like a island cottage, I guess, but kind of like an East Coast island cottage, I suppose. It's got the kind of like that vibe to it. So, and yeah, it's a pretty small home. It's got 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and I think it'd be suitable for 2 Sims at least. So the size of the lot, I think it's a 20 by 30 lot. I'm not sure though. I don't always look at the size of the lots, but majority of them are always 20 by 30. But yeah, so this build was kind of weird because it took me a while to finish it, for one, and two, I put it on a little hill because I kind of wanted it to be elevated. That way when I took pictures of it, you kind of see the bits of the tops of the trees and the clouds and stuff like that. But I also thought it looked kind of cool with the elevation as well. So that's kind of why I added that. But yeah, so I just didn't really know what kind of shape of a house I wanted to put on it. So I was experimenting with different types of shapes and stuff when I was building, and nothing was working. It was always ending up looking just not the way I wanted it to look. It always, I don't know, looked kind of awkward and stuff like that. So I just, it took me a while to really get to this point. And then I was like, okay, I think I'm satisfied with how the shape of the house looks and stuff like that. So I kind of just went from there. And then I changed the outside of the look of the building quite a few times as well, but it's a pretty simple build. I didn't put a lot of thought into this one. I was just trying to go with flow with this. So but yeah, I pretty much I always use the same roofing type on my builds too. So I think I used a different roofing pattern this time. I think I used the one from Snowy Escape that's kind of it's got kind of that rippled effect to it. So I thought that looked kind of cool. Let's see what else. Landscaping, there's lots of flowers in the front. There's not really much of a yard though with this one. At the back I put a small covered porch, so that way the sim can barbecue or sit out there and enjoy themselves when they want to. But there's not much of a yard or anything. So yeah. What else about this build? This lot, I kind of remember why I don't build on it often. The lighting is kind of weird. It's not great for screenshots. I kind of changed it around the settings and stuff. So for example, I would go from morning and then afternoon, and I would try to take screenshots, and it would just be I don't know, the lighting was just weird. The house would always still look dark on the outside. So I had to kind of wait till probably it's about 4 o'clock on the game where I was actually able to take some decent pictures, because the sun was setting, so it was kind of shining on the house. So this lot's really weird for that. That's why I don't build on it often. And then you have that stupid public washroom that's nearby. Oh my gosh, why can't they get rid of that? If I had the tool mod installed, I probably would have moved it, but for some reason I can't seem to get the tool mod to work. I had it working a while back, and then I uninstalled it and then updated it, and then I put it back in, and then for some reason the mod just doesn't want to show up, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Otherwise I would have kicked that public washroom like away from the house. I would have put it like down by the lighthouse or something. It's like, why don't you go do your business over there, not in front of my house. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have much else to talk about with this build. It was very simplistic, just a typical kind of cottage, things like that. So yeah, but other than that, I will leave you guys with the rest of the speed build, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, and also don't forget to subscribe and like. I really appreciate all the support that I get, and the fact that people actually like to watch my builds, which is, I think, is kind of interesting, but you know, that makes me happy. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.